Everybody, it is still Monday, like 11 o'clock at night, and I have been meaning to get this done. And I am. It's not like it's a chore, but I've been all day ripping and running. And then when I finally had a chance to chill out, I was tired and I fell into a nap. And I don't schedule no naps. If they get me, they get me. So this Motivational Monday, it was something, it's a combination, and it's very short. Um, Someone had asked me a while back I think it was when I did the Dream Killers um, video, and they asked me, how do you know what your purpose is? And, something like that, something to that effect. And how do you know, what your dream is, and how do you know what your purpose is? It was something to that effect. And then this Sunday, because the thing is, I didn't quite know how to answer the question, but it's kind of like I knew it, but I sometimes you need confirmation, and God did not answer that question right then for me, but He answered it this past Sunday. And if I can scroll back to see who it was, I would right now, but I can't, and I'm sorry. But whoever you know who you are, who asked me, because if you watched then, you probably still watch it now. But let me see, how do I? Your purpose is always shown to you. Whether you see it or not is up to you. Your purpose is in your skills and in your talents and in your dreams and stuff. It's all in there. Put it like this, the best way for me to explain it. God has already shown you these things, and they're around you all the time, but you don't pay them attention. But if you want to think about it like this, I'm trying to find the best way to explain it. Okay, say you're a banker, right? But you always helping teens. Like, you may be one of them people that your house is the spot because teens come there, they feel comforted, they feel like they have someone to rely on. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things that you don't necessarily see it, but it's there. Because mine, no matter what, it always leads back to hair and makeup. And that stuff is because us women, that's how we bond and that's how we talk and we open up to one another, which is why I have a psychology degree as well. And I think that's why I'm also, such a good stylist, because I listen. I'm a listener. So in all that I was doing, that was still my thing. Like, I was a great listener. People always wanted to be able to open up to me, and I was always available. And so that's why I got my psychology degree. But the thing is, I don't necessarily need to be in an office for that. I can do that in everything that I do as long as I have God with me, because along with being a stylist, I'm able to listen and I'm able to minister, because it's an intimate interaction when I place my hands on you and I'm helping you from the inside out. You know what I'm saying? And I always was like, I'm going on my own salon, and I want, because I just always what I wanted. And but there was something more, and I knew there was something more. And so as I got older, I knew for a reason there was something more, because there was more to it than just the salon, the services. It was the interaction and the closeness that I get with people. So I'm able to fulfill both of those because I have a skill, and I'm using that skill, and it's going to bring me income, and it's going to bring me, great pleasure. But I also have that yearning and that purpose, which is my listening, which is my ability to be intimate with people and be confidential with people and be a strong storehouse, like, just to be there. I have a very good ability to be there for people. And with my skills and my purpose mixed together, it's just wonderful, and it's just blossoming, guys. um So pay attention to your life. That's what I want to say. Pay attention to your life. Pay attention to you. Pay attention to the people around you. Pay attention to just look back, because I'm telling you, it's probably always been there. It's probably always been there, and you just didn't really even know it. So just know that you already know your purpose. It's, have you paid attention to it? God has shown you your skill set, and God has shown you your talent, but are you using it? Because you may be Like I said, you may be a cashier, but you make the most beautiful jewelry, you know, and it's just a hobby of yours. That, and if that's your dream to be a creator, be an artist, you know, open that thing up and get to work. You know what I'm saying? Don't be scared to try it. So I guess that's the best way that I could put it. It was one of those things that was hard for me to first off reiterate, but I also had to put it in terms to where I could relate it to me so you can understand for you, if you get what I'm saying. So I hope someone got what I was saying because it's really hard. I don't know why this one was so hard because for some reason in my mind I was like, okay, this is exactly what it is. But for some reason trying to get it out, it was a little bit harder to articulate what I was saying. But just know it's there. It's always been there. And if he hasn't shown you yet, then sometimes it's the best because you may not be ready. Or it may be something that it just may be something you couldn't even wrap your mind around yet. And he's waiting for you to be able to wrap your mind around it. So be patient, be strong, be ready, be ready. And and just know it's just because he's giving it to you and it's your talent and it's your strength and it's your skill, it doesn't mean it's easy. So I love you guys. Good night. And I'm sorry that I put them out so late on Monday nights. I just realized that it normally ends up being really late now, but thanks for staying tuned. I love you guys.